Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As always, we're going to be reading my DMs, seeing what's going on in the reselling community. If you missed one of my recent videos, I made a little announcement that I am expanding my content. I'm going to be talking about not just the reselling community, but just shit, people, and companies and stuff in general. So if there's a certain person that you want me to talk about, a certain brand you want me to talk about, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram or email me, and I will look into it. Okay, so somebody sent me a link to this Reddit post. It says, Disney seller who can't get into Disney. We all know who that is. That's MK Traders. That's Maria and Kevin from MK Traders. They are banned from Disney. They were banned back in July. Decided to try their luck and go back in September, and they got fucked. They got arrested. They had a court date. Their next court date is November 14th. They both pled not guilty, and neither of them have legal counsel, contrary to what Maria said in her Whatnot show where she shit talked me. She's like, I have a lawyer. No, you don't. You don't. There's like written fucking court document proof that you don't. If you want to go down that rabbit hole, I'll link videos down below. But yeah, apparently she's doing a show. I don't know. This person said, looks like she located her other eyelash. If you don't know, in one of my recent videos, basically she was spotted at a casino with only one eyelash on. And when I say eyelash, somebody got confused. They're like, what do you mean? One eyelash? She lost one eyelash? I meant like a strip of lashes, you know, like I call it an eyelash, one strip, you know. She only had one on. One eye. According to Maria herself, what she said, she was high. They took edibles and she was high. So high, she didn't know. She lost a fucking eyelash. They included this screenshot. I guess Nicole State rated her. Of course Nicole State rated her. Of course she did. Losers stick together, don't they? They really do. They're not friends by any sense of the fucking word at all. But yeah, they stick together, you know, when it's convenient for them. Other screenshots. Okay, so I'm not going to show these screenshots in this video, but I just want to say, if you're a member of my marketplace, the Keepin' It Real marketplace, and you are supporting people that I talk about in my videos, you're not welcome on my marketplace. You're not. If you're a Nicole Snake supporter, if you support MK Traders, I will ban you. You're not welcome on my marketplace. Like, that's not, nope. You're supporting shit people, so I want nothing to do with you. So I do have to go through, because there are a couple people, I was sent some screenshots from that particular show, and yeah, I have to go through and ban some people because I don't want that. Like, what are you doing? You know that I've shown proof, specifically both of them, in my videos that they, well, Nicole State has been scamming like fucking half her life now. What? Almost half her life? A quarter of her life? MK Traders, you know, they're criminals. They're like legit criminals with a pending court case as of today. So yeah, I don't want people that support them on my marketplace. This is funny. Amy Dibb 77, so that was one of Nicole State's mods, still is, I don't know. But she commented on MK Traders and said, how was your spa day on your trip? MK Traders, they live about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Orlando, where they had to go to court. So I don't know if she's talking about that trip, that little court trip that they had to do. Surely they're not going to tell people, oh yeah, we went on a trip to Orlando because we had to go to court. They're just going to be like, oh, we went on a trip to Orlando. Girl, you know what, Maria? I feel you. If you need a spa day after going to court, I don't feel you because I don't know what that feels like, but I can only imagine the stress, even though you brought it upon yourself, like you knowingly committed the crime. But yeah, I can understand wanting a spa day after court. So get that spa day, girl, because your days might be limited. In the free world, your days might be limited because it's a first-degree misdemeanor for both of them, and it's punishable of up to a year in jail. So get those spa days in while you can. Going back to the snake, this person said, according to her Instagram, she and her team are doing big, huge, amazing things, blah, 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 blah. Why does she do this? Big, important boss lady is constantly trying to come up with huge, amazing business ideas, and they always fail. Yet she continues to boast and brag. How is she not embarrassed by the same old predictable crap? Yeah, guys, remember, let's rewind to, I believe it was February of this year, where Nicole State said she had a big announcement. She was coming out with something big. She was launching like a boutique. It was going to be so great. If my memory serves, she said she was going to be the first boutique seller on Whatnot. I'm like, no, you're not. Remember the email message that was sent out? That was a fucking hot mess. What the fuck was that all about? I'll link that video down below. That's a must watch because Holy shit. But yeah, there was this like email that was sent out to people that were on like her old email list, and it was just crazy. Well, she didn't end up doing her big announcement, probably because I announced it before she did, and that really pissed her off. But she created an LLC called Nicole's Secret. That was back in February. I have proof of that. Something to do with that, but like, what happened, Nicole? What happened to your boutique with your Temu and Shein, not Sheen, Shein items? This person said she's trying to save face. She's an idiot. This person said, yeah, having big dreams, thinking big, always looking for new ideas is good, but that is not what she does. Absolutely. Yeah, it's good to have goals and aspirations for sure, just as long as you're not scamming people. Oh yeah, this is going along with what was happening in February, what was supposed to happen in February. Like when she said she had people overseas working overnight, big things, her people, blah, blah, blah. Then, there it is. Then the absolutely crazy email she sent, and suddenly she decided not to move forward. Yeah, she said that people overseas, which I think I traced it to the United Kingdom, is where her people allegedly were. This person also said she wants to be big and successful so bad, but is always on the B list, never an A-lister. Never, for sure will never be. No, she's not on the B list. She's on the fucking Z list. That if she did reselling, she'd be able to support her family. But no, she's chasing fame, fortune, her name in lights, and going about it in underhanded and shady ways. Once a snake, always a snake. This person said, classic scamming, narcissistic, pathological lying behavior, and I'm not saying that flippantly. She's been doing this for years and doesn't feel shame. Most narcs don't. It looks like she's discovering what it's like to have organized inventory in shipping areas. This should have been baseline from the beginning. Yeah, somebody sent me her fucking Instagram videos where she's like, this is how we're going to organize our basement. I'm like, I don't want to fucking watch this. Like, what? Hysterical how she thinks that is innovation or being a boss lady, having an inventory system and organizing her dirty house to increase efficiency by reducing wasted movement during the shipping process. Like, people have been doing that for years. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, she's getting real desperate. But Nicole, why is this necessary if any of your shipping issues, lost or late items, are USPS's fault? Yeah, that's right. Why are you changing up your whole entire shipping process? If it wasn't your fault, it was USPS. Because they just hate you and they hold your packages for 10 days. Talking about Jamble, again, I talked about them in a previous video. Basically, my girl, Erin the reseller, had to blast them on social media because they weren't replying to her. And, you know, surprise, surprise, when she did that, they're like, oh, hi, hi, yes, we'll answer your question now that you blasted us. We were just going to ignore you, but now that everyone knows that we're a shit company, we have to answer your question. So they hired someone new, at least like fairly new. This guy wasn't around when I was on there. Like I left Jamble. Once again, there's still people that are like, oh, she got banned from Jamble. No, I left Jamble back in May or June, I don't remember exactly, because they were like, hey, yeah, you know, we don't want you to make these YouTube videos that you're making. We don't want you to talk about Jamble or Jamble sellers. I'm like, well, I'm going to, because your little app is going downhill and there's a lot of shady fucking shit going on there. So I'm absolutely going to talk about it. You're not going to tell me what I can and cannot talk about on my YouTube channel. Goodbye. You're doing like mad recruiting on Instagram, it looks like, sending people the same fucking generic message. This guy, I don't know if I'm going to say his name. I don't know, because he might have just been hired by Jamble. He doesn't know, you know, they're just like using him, you know? I don't know. I'm not going to say his name, but this is the message that he's sending people. I recently came across your Insta profile and was impressed with the reselling content you're sharing. I wanted to reach out with an exciting opportunity from Jamble, a mobile fashion app where sellers can share their items through live video shows. We're inviting you to a paid collaboration with Jamble that could boost your reselling success even further. In total, you could earn up to $1,000 in bonuses, in addition to your regular sales earnings. You can learn more about us on the App Store. If interested, simply reply, This person didn't reply back to him because, okay, it was Erin. It was Erin the reseller, guys. Guys, this is how fucking stupid this company is. Erin called them out and like he replied back to her, you know, they figured out, like she got the answer to her question, and then a couple days later he's like, oh hi, I saw your reselling content. It's like, do you not know you just had a fucking conversation with her days prior? Like, what the fuck? So she left him on red, and He like a day or two after that, he said, "Hi, just wanted to follow up on this previous message. Did I also mention that Jamble offers the lowest commission in the market, just 6% with absolutely no hidden charges? We also offer the opportunity to benefit from absolutely no commission during your first 2 months." When I started on Jamble, there were no selling fees, and that was great. But then I think it was like at the end of 2023 or beginning of 2024, they implemented the 6% selling fees. Of course, this would be in addition to the paid collaboration opportunity already on the table. Aaron replied back and said, "I'm the seller you talked to the other day on Instagram. The one that went a month without receiving a response from Jamble customer service or Instagram." Sorry, that's just really funny. You need, like, do a better job with your fucking marketing team or marketing dude. How does he not know that? Like, the messages should be right there. I don't know. I also partnered with Jamble during beta. Yeah, she was on Jamble in, I think 2022 when they were in beta. She said, "After both experiences, I could not in good faith recommend Jamble to anyone. I only partner with brands that I love and trust," because Erin is a real one and we love her. So yeah, this is just, you know, Jamble could have been a great app. They really could have been. When I first started on there, I gave them so many suggestions of like, hey, you know, do this, this will improve, blah, 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 blah. They actually implemented one of my suggestions. I talked about this in a previous video. I have proof, because I know some people will be like, "Bullshit, Vanessa, that wasn't your idea." But basically I told them, hey, can you do something as simple as put the buyer's name on the shipping label? Other reselling platforms do it. I feel like that was a simple thing for them to do. And they actually implemented it. The whatever dude on the whatever team emailed me and sent me like the prototype. He's like, "How does this look? How does this look?" I'll show screenshots because I know some people are gonna be like, "Bullshit, bullshit." If they would have only listened to other suggestions, like not allowing scammers on your app, not allowing people to sell counterfeit shit, and many other things, they could have been great. If Jamble contacts you and wants you to be a paid partner, in my opinion, I would not do it. If this was a year ago, I would say, yeah, do it. Because when I first started on Jamble, I was a paid partner. I can give you guys real numbers. I can show you guys proof of what they paid me. Would you guys want to see that? Just real talk. I don't have a problem disclosing that. I didn't sign a contract or anything to not disclose that. Seriously, within the last, actually, I would say all of this year, ever since 2024 hit, they've just gone downhill so fast. I have proof of them hiring people and not paying them. It's fucking crazy. What the fuck are you doing? You think you can hire people and take advantage of them and not pay them? That's so fucked up. All right, guys, that is it for this video. As always, if there's something going on and you want me to talk about it, send me a message on Instagram or send me an email. Yes, I will keep you anonymous. As always, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.